Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Jay here, aka Mojo Sports, coming at you guys with the new video. I've got a huge recap of Dallas, New Jersey, Boston, New York. So I owe you guys a giveaway. Remember I was giving away these true autographs, one of these boxes. So our winner was, I wrote the name on your Big Guy Sports Collector. Before we head into the recap, I've been talking to you guys about the Whatnot app. I do live auctions on there twice a week. The Whatnot app is the best place to shop for your sports cards. There's packs, there's sports cards, Pokemon cards, box breaks, and more on Whatnot. I love to auction some of the cards that I obviously pick up at the shows. So those are some of the options. I'm gonna give away 3 winners. All you have to do is this. Sign up for my link. It's completely free. You'll get $10 to spend on Whatnot. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I want you guys to comment. If you could meet one athlete alive or has passed away, who would it be and what item would you get them to sign? For me, I would love to meet Michael Jordan, and I probably would have gotten Michael Jordan to sign the Red Bulls jersey. That would be my dream. I've never met Jordan. I was actually able to meet Kobe. So Jordan's on my list. Sign up for my Whatnot link. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment below who would you want to meet and what item would you get them to sign. Would you get them to sign a game used jersey, a shoe? Let me know. I'm going to give away the 1983 Topps Bob Dernier PSA 7, the Willie Wise 1971 Topps PSA 4, and lastly, the Jim Sunderberg PSA 6 1975 Topps. I hope you guys enjoy this recap. Good luck to everyone. We have 3 prizes right there. All right, it's time to recap the cards. First off, really want to say thank you everybody that's been supporting the content. This is a new year, and it's been so much fun documenting the hobby. And I'm just going to tell you now, the month of February is going to be absolutely amazing, and very excited to have you guys on board. Here we go. First pickup is, I've been talking about this a lot. This is from 2013 Tier 1. I picked this up from my boy NPT Cards. Clayton Kershaw and Sandy Koufax dual game used auto booklet. Absolute stunner right here. Picked this up at Bleecker Trade Night. Love the look of this card. I love that it's game used. Signed by 2 of the best lefties right there. It'd be sick to get a Fernando Valenzuela triple of these 3. I know there's triple autos out there, but this is pretty cool. Not a card you see every day. Been asked about this card a lot, so really like that card. I picked up some of these 86 Fleers. Some of these guys signed through the mail. Some of them do private autograph signs. Thurl Bailey, Otis Birdsong. He actually signs TTM. I remember I used to send to this guy, Kelly Tripucka, and then Ralph Sampson does signings and stuff. I figured these 86 Fleers, shout out to the player graders, pick those up. I just pick up 86 Fleer, stuff like this. Stuff I can get autographed or just iconic set. It'd be like picking up 2012 Prism cards. I just kind of am starting to do that now, trying to get into some older stuff. So we got a Rui Hachimura purple PSA 9, picked up in a deal from Jem Jennings. I did pick up the Tatum rookie. I ended up moving it, but that's okay. Next, I picked up a Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian dual autograph right there. Check it out. On-card autograph from 2011 Leaf. The Kardashians. I got a really good deal on this. I saw the Courtney and the Kim go on eBay in an auction, so I figured to get Courtney and Khloe, or to get Kim and Khloe, why not? This is one of those cards you pick up when the deal is so good that you just have to take it, and that's how I felt about this. I'm not an avid watcher of keeping up with the Kardashians. I do, enjoy Kanye West music. I know, obviously, he was with Kim, but now they're broken up. But I mean, that's about the only attachment I have here to this card. So I don't know. It was just so cool, too good to be true. And that, you know what? Someone else will value that card more than I do, and hopefully they can trade me. I'm not saying I want to trade it. A lot of people have DM'd me about it. I'm holding it right now because it's not that popular. Not a card that's really out there, but I'm just saying I could move that card into something else. And that's the whole point of that. So with that being said, we'll keep moving. I showed this card before, but I want to talk about it. John Cena authentic event worn relic auto out of 275. Seen that right there. I think I'm going to auction the other one. I did pick up a second John Cena as well, and I'm gonna see if I have it. Yep, I have it on hand. So here you go. Then I also picked up this John Cena 2010 Topps. You notice how these are 2010. I know he has some newer autos. John Cena does not sign that many autographs. I know he's released some new ones in the 2021 products, but to pick up John Cena, I am not a big wrestling fan, but John Cena, The Rock, the Ric Flairs, the Kanes, the Undertakers, I was still a kid, right? I still watched them as a kid. Just the newer stuff is just the stuff I just have no clue. Sasha Banks, people like that, I don't even know who they are. I knew like Trish Stratus and Lita, I think are their names. Like that's how far back I am into wrestling, which is actually pretty impressive to the OG wrestling fans. I did watch it a lot, the Hardy Brothers, stuff like that. So that hit my eye. John Cena, I knew he didn't sign that many autographs, so I had to pick some of those up. So anyway, we'll keep going here. I did do like a little spending challenge, which you'll see that video, $1,000 spending challenge with no comps. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, after watching that video, I overpaid on like 4 cards, and it's kind of crazy to me to think like how much comps mean when I'm going for cards. And you'll see it in the video. I mean, the Sean O'Malley, I think I went over by like $50. But my thinking on it, I do like Sean O'Malley, and I know I can support, him being an awesome fighter, and he's got that flair. So I'm not that mad about it, but it was just kind of funny. Like I was off. What I thought, like the price tag was $220. I offered $180. It goes for like $140. So it's kind of crazy. But anyway, with that being said, this was a part of it. Emmanuel Quickly auto, right there from Kentucky. Shout out Kentucky Roadshow. Shout out to Jimmy. And then we'll keep moving here. This is pretty sick. Demarcus Cousins, flawless, 14/25, BGS 9.5. I'm going to try to get into more Boogie's flawless cards. Nice patch right there, chunk of patch, and it is actually game used right there. Game worn materials, flawless. Picked that up in Boston. And we'll keep moving here. Somebody actually gifted me this, a De'Aaron Fox Hollow PSA 10. I think something I'm going to start doing is when someone gifts me cards, I'm going to ask them what their Instagram username is, and I'm going to write that on the team bag. That just came to me. PSA 10 Optic Hollow. I know a lot of people invested in Fox. I say this in the most honest, kind way possible. Do not invest in the Sacramento Kings. I'm just going to say it. We have not proven anything. You might have a better chance with the Knicks. And that's a lot coming from me. I do think Tyrese Halliburton's awesome, but I just don't think the Kings are it's a small market team, and like I've been a fan my whole life. So you guys know I'm saying this in like an honest spirit. I love collecting them. Like I would buy like a Tyrese Halliburton, a couple autos, but when you PC someone, you're not thinking about profit. So it's like don't go into it with a profit motive. Like I was looking at this graphic, I think it was Donovan Mitchell's RPA versus another like Jaylen Brown or something. Not Jaylen Brown. Another player, and Donovan Mitchell's was like only like it was like 15,000 for his RPA, and the other guy was like 27,000. I can't quote the player, but I think it was one of the newer guys, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like Donovan Mitchell's an awesome player. It's just crazy to think like these players. There's so many new players, the Anthony Edwards, and this like this is hard to keep up. There's so many great players out there. The reason I'm mentioning that is because I'm thinking about Fox, honestly. He's kind of in a slumper. But anyway, here's some PC cards. Jamias Ramsey, Tyrese Halliburton, some newer Mosaic. These were gifts at the show. These are awesome. So I have a huge Kings 5-row. It's actually sitting to my left. I every time I come home, one thing you guys will, I don't film this, but I go through my PC box, and I've been trying to organize it a little bit better. So I actually have a lot of fun doing that. Some Mike Bibby rookies. These are really sick. He actually signs his mail, so I might send a couple of those in to get autographed. Mike Bibby, Vancouver. Those are sick. You guys think the Vancouver Grizzlies should come back, or the Seattle Supersonics? Which should come back first? I know you guys are going to say the Sonics, but... So Mike Bibby, a bunch of those. So I picked those up from somebody actually brought me those. Those are really sick right there. My favorite card is the Finest. I love this card. Love that card right there. Sick. I love those jerseys, so can't really beat that. Next, we'll keep going here. So I met, okay, let's talk about the UFC fighter. You guys probably saw it in the vlog, the Day 2 vlog. UFC fighter Matt Schnell. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's actually going to fight. We should all watch the fight. I'm going to be supporting him. He hooked it up. He actually collects cards, Matt Schnell. He did give me a follow on Instagram. We did an interview with him. And I got to give you credit, Matt. Matt was on Joe Burrow at the show, and Joe Burrow absolutely has won. I know a lot of people, if you watch Dallas vlogs, how crazy is it to watch those videos with people saying Green Bay and Tampa, Green Bay and Tampa? I was saying Green Bay and Tampa. I even said Mahomes, and I was wrong. But Schnell was buying Burrow. He set up as a dealer. and he also signed autographs. So I bought a couple cards to get autographed. So shout out to Matt Schnell. He's actually in the Prism product. 2 Mojo Sports right there. I got a couple of his Prism signed right there. After being at Fitterman's show, I probably would have done these in blue deco, but Matt's a cool guy. I know I'll meet him again, so I'll definitely do something different on these. But they still look cool. So those are my PC right there, Matt Schnell. What? I'm a PC UFC fighter. When I say PC, I mean personal collection. Like these are cards I would hold on to because I met him. He gave us an interview, and I don't know. So I want to support him. I want to watch the fight. I'm rooting for Matt Schnell at that UFC fight. You guys should too, because he's I joked around, but he's one of us in the sense like he collects. Like Evan Longoria collects. There's plenty of guys that are, Phil Hughes. They collect. Steve Aoki. They're one of us. And I think that's cool that they're one of us. They just collect cards like we do. So that's pretty sick. Here we go. Picked up some Jay-Z's. Shout out to my boy Bassam. Right there, picked up a couple Jay-Z's, the gold border, Bowman, his 1952 style, the Topps Chrome. These would be sick to get autographed. Oh my goodness. And then the Topps rookie. So I picked up some Jay-Z's. I thought it was cool. I've actually never owned these Jay-Z's. Even when I collected in 2011, 2010, I never bought the Jay-Z cards. So I thought they were always cool. I just never thought to buy them. So finally got the chance to buy them. Picked this up in Boston, 2002 Pacific Crown Royale. I don't know why I said it like that. PSA 9. I'm telling you right now, this is a pop, I think 45, Pacific Crown Royale, 2002. I love low pop stuff like this. If you don't know what pop means, look, I'm going to help you guys out here. You scan this with your phone, the QR code. You scan it on the camera, and the pop is population port. So if it's a pop 42, it means there's 42 of the PSA 9s. And if it says there's 17 higher, that means there's 1710. So there's 42 of these as the example. I believe it's actually 40 to 50. But versus you put up Luca's and it's like a pop 2000, right? So what sounds better to you? Wouldn't you rather have a rare card? So that's what I'm going with on the pop. Picked that up in Boston. I had to pick up a Brady, and that was the one I could afford. I did move my Chrome rookie. Like I said, the LaMelo, kind of talking about whatnot. Picked that silver up. That's an auction card. Craig Sager auto. So I didn't pick this up in Dallas. I picked this up for $100, but I'm putting it in the mail. I was gonna put it in the mail today, but I figured I'd show you guys in this. Craig Sager, iconic, man. You can't beat Craig Sager. He was the voice. He was always wearing those cool suits, and it was cool. Next, my second one, actually the first one, the second one I did pick up, but out of 99, George Mikan, 0304. Just not going to see a lot of his on-card, let alone autographs of George Mikan right there. So 0304, I picked that up, and I picked up a second one, as you saw in the mail day. Shout out to my boy Ryan Nolan. I'll just do this plug real quick. Spotting Fakes. So he talks about examining the top 50 cards. He wrote this book in 1 year. Unbelievable. If you don't follow him, Breakout Cards. I love channels like that. A lot of people, not a lot, but I've heard it before. Like, how do you guys deal with other people putting up vlogs? You're like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys are at the point now. You either like our content or you didn't. So I'm not in a race to put up vlogs. But the reason I bring that up is because Ryan Nolan, Breakout Cards, he's putting up content that like I'm just not gonna cover. I'm being honest with you. He does wrestling, the old school. I watch the videos as well. And he comes from a different angle, a different perspective, and I think he caters to an audience. We might have intertwining audiences, but I love it. I love that he makes videos about stuff that I don't, because it's more interesting. And then you got Roth Cards, buying higher end stuff. Kenneth Fornos buying higher end stuff. Sasha buying just unbelievable cards. And it gives you guys variety, right? You get something new. Rolling with FD, going to different shows, doing different interactions involving his kids. You got a great curator talking about, Marvel. I'm trying to target the whole community here. My point about it, Don Diego Trading doing Pokemon. I covered everybody close enough. I love it though, right? You guys are watching our content. You get different things. You might get a personal experience from me. You might get, I talk to a cool dealer, and that's what I like. That's the attitude I like to have about it. So shout out to him. He signed the book for me. And I got 15 of 100 right there. I have not read the book, but I'm going to read it. I can always appreciate somebody that takes the time to write a novel like that and put it out there. I think it's cool, and he's freaking helping the hobby. You really can't beat that. So, without further ado, we'll continue on. Davion Mitchell auto, my first one right there. Pretty cool. I need to give a huge shout out to the kid in Orlando. He actually gave this to me as a gift. A lot of people ask me if this is for sale, and it's not because it was a gift. Dwayne Wade, Jay-Z, Allen Iverson, PSA 8, luxury box. Look at that, triple relic. So it says Jay-Z is the president and CEO of Def Jam Records. So you get celebrity game-worn jeans of Jay-Z, game-worn jersey of Allen Iverson, and a warm-up of Dwayne Wade from out of 250. Pretty cool card right there. Didier Drogba, look at that. My soccer fans, you probably think, I don't know who this guy is. I know who this guy is. He played with Gervinho, and I had other players' names that I remember, but I was a kid watching the World Cup, in high school and before that. But Didier Drogba, also Chelsea, he was great for Chelsea. I picked up his autograph. I actually met him. He came out and did like a training camp thing in Sacramento, and he was really nice. But I picked up his certified auto, Didier Drogba. Like I said, Ivory Coast right there. Shout out to Iron Schick. I know he knows who this is. So, and shout out to Armin Blue. You guys know you guys know those guys. But I had to pick up that Didier Drogba. Just kind of that hit for me, and I watched him play in the World Cup, so I like him. Next up for the PC 13/63, Bruce Bochy auto right there. That was pretty cool for my San Francisco Giants PC. I actually met Bruce a handful of times. He's super cool. So Bruce Bochy right there, had to pick that up. Next, on-card autograph right here. Shout out to Perimeter Collectibles. I've been buying cards off them a lot lately. They have a great selection. Steve Young on-card autograph. Shout out to Bernie. So it's an on-card autograph of Steve Young, 2001. So shout out to Bernie. Level Up Subs. I know he likes the 49ers, so I know he could appreciate that. Really cool on-card Steve Young. Steve Young's got a gorgeous-looking autograph. So Sign of the Times, classic right there. Next, from the 209 himself, Nate Diaz. Right there, Nate Diaz. Next, we got 6 of 10. I need to give a huge shout out to Logo Man Shark. If you don't follow him on Instagram, you're crazy. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Logo Man Shark. I went to dinner at an Italian restaurant in New York, and this dude DM'd me saying he's sending somebody to send a card that he wants to have in my collection. I'm at dinner, and I'm not saying it. This was perfect. Like, this is amazing. Like, I'm not even saying it was rude. It was absolutely amazing. He texts me that the guy's outside the restaurant. I go outside the restaurant. He calls, and you saw it in the vlog. I talked about it with that guy. I wish I filmed the phone call, but I was pretty, shaken up in the sense I was so happy to receive this gift. 6 of 10 from the Cousins logo. Boom, flawless. Cousins patch right there from Logo Man Shark. That's bigger than cards for me. Logo Man Shark was, I'm going to be honest with you, you talk about heroes, idols, whatever. A guy that I respect in the community that just has phenomenal cards and experience, years of experience collecting. That's the guy right there. And I don't know, I never had somebody, I know a lot of people bring me stuff, but I think for him to go above and beyond while I'm in New York to make time and to get this dropped off to me, I've never seen that. So that's pretty cool right there. That's a PC for life, Boogie. Shout out to M Chief Sports Cards, my boy Mike. He's working for Roadshow Breaks right now, but he did give me this right there. I didn't have this Demarcus Cousins sticker rookie. That's really cool. Next, from JSA Beckett. I don't even know. I've never seen this before. It's a JSA Cert BGS 95, the totally red Demarcus Cousins auto. So out of 99, it's Beckett and JSA. I would love somebody to make a video about what exactly is going on in this slab. And I don't know if I'm going to be the guy to do it. So that's pretty cool. Boogie. Next up, let's keep moving here. I picked up some in-person autographs. I've been getting a lot into the autographs. I know I'm bringing it back for a lot of people. Shout out to my boy Mikey. I'll put his Instagram link down below. Celtics Maniac 18 was the original YouTube. If you ever watch this guy's videos, he was the biggest autograph collector in Boston for basketball. He gave me the Demarcus Cousins Prism, first-year Prism signed. Unbelievable. That is sick. I never got Boogie to sign this card, so to own that card, so sick. And I'm working on that set, so unsigned though, not signed. Klay Thompson in-person autograph, got that from Bassam. I got the, who is that, Mario Chalmers? I didn't even know I picked that up. Jonathan Isaac. OG Anunoby's playing great this year, so I had to pick those up. Austin Rivers, this first-year Prism, why not? Victor Oladipo, and OG Anunoby. So I picked up some in-person autographs. I know a lot of people will be excited about that. Next, people might think this is weird. It was a great price, and I would probably just end up selling it, honestly. I don't know, as part of a mixed deal. Aaron Hernandez autograph. So Florida right there, Aaron Hernandez. I don't even have anything to say about this card. It was in a deal. I actually got a Julian Edelman autograph. I gotta find that. We'll show it next. It's funny, I showed this card around, everyone's like, oh my god, that KD patch is sick. Well, it's actually a flawless Serge Ibaka patch. Serge Ibaka was solid for OKC at some point, right? Look at that. So nasty patch right there, 3-color. And 1 of 20. So Serge Ibaka, picked that up. And then kind of wrapping it up, we still got a couple more things to show. Demarcus Cousins Mosaic. Aaron Rodgers Red Disco. Marvin Bagley SGC 9. Oh, my poor camera. No editing on this. Tyrese Halliburton 9/5 orange. Demarcus Cousins green 5 of 5. This is a sick card. I do not have this. Nice card right there. Gary Trent Jr. is actually playing very well this year. Picked those up really cheap. Aaron Rodgers select and his certified for the PC. If Aaron Rodgers, wherever he goes, I'm always a fan. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Where do you guys think Aaron Rodgers is going? I think Denver or if San Francisco 49ers do something crazy, that'd be unbelievable. They have some pieces they could trade, but I don't know. Gary Trent. Or I guess actually I should say he's going to sign because it's financial. So I don't know what they could do. I would say Denver because he's going to reunite with that one dude. So we'll see what happens. Last two stacks here. Robert Woodard. Someone gave me this. This is pretty sick right here out of 30. So he's actually a really nice guy, Robert Woodard. Cam Newton, red, white, and blue. Deshaun Watson right there, cracked ice orange, color match. This is pretty sick. Topps rookie of DeMar DeRozan. I like that card a lot. Kevin Durant out of 10, gold. Shout out to my boy Zach, BDR _ sports cards. Picked that one up. And then I picked up a couple more Jay-Z rookie cards. Like I said, these are just something I never got to own, so the prices aren't as inflated. When that first came out, they were crazy, so I just figured why not. Kyrie Irving auto. This was only $20. You can say what you want about Kyrie, but that was pretty sick. Obviously, I was talking to somebody, why does Kyrie not get value? And it honestly has nothing to do with that issue. I was thinking about it. He's kind of out there, with the Celtics reputation and everything else. Like Kyrie, though, when they won the finals, like I did own his rookie threads auto. I sold it for like $175 at one point. I think that card's probably worth like $60 now, but kind of crazy. Josh Jacobs auto, Raiders. Isaiah Thomas auto, actually ended up pulling that from the Chronicles box, which is sick. Mikal Bridges auto, always liked him. He's kind of in a slump. I don't know if he's still in a slumper, but last I checked, he wasn't playing as great as I thought. Dave Cowan's auto, picked that up. Alec Boehm refractor. Anthony Anderson autograph from Kangaroo Jack. I pulled that. Another rookie of Jay-Z. Mohamed Salah, he's actually from Egypt. I've always liked watching this guy play. That's actually kind of a cool one. I have select soccer players. A lot of people think I don't like soccer. It's actually the opposite. Like I have select players that like you give me the World Cup this year, I'm gonna watch all the games. So Salah was awesome though when I watched him play for Egypt. You got Mike Trout refractor, cool card right there out of 499 Trout. This is the last stack, so we think we saved the best for last. There's a lot of magnetics in here. Sean O'Malley autograph. That's the card I was telling you guys about. I think it's like 135, 140. But I mean, that's okay. Shit happens. Nikola Jokic out of 25. I think another thing with that Sean O'Malley is like I believe in him. He fights the right guy. He's electric, and I love those type of players. Flair. You need flair, and guys like him and Trae Young and Tatis, they just got it, man. And those are a select few. Like they just have Joe Burrow. they have flair. They're good, you know. They just got to be healthy and keep a good head, and they're good. This is pretty cool, 11 to 25. Someone was selling their collection at Bleecker, and I had to snag this Tony Gwynn bat auto. You actually went on eBay. You don't see a lot of those. You see the baseball ones. So it's from an old collection. Had to pick it up. Julian Edelman auto. He does not sign that much for Panini. Look it up. You will not find very many autographs of him. Julian Edelman. Shout out to Tampa Card Shop. I didn't pick that up from them, but they're huge fans of Brady and obviously Edelman. Demarcus Cousins World of Sports auto. Did not have this autograph. Shout out Key Graphs. This is pretty sick. Next day on-card autograph, DeJounte Murray. You don't see a lot of these. This guy is playing excellent this year. You don't see a lot of those. Last few here, we got a Demarcus Cousins Contenders auto. I have a bunch of those. But I always will take more. Aaron Rodgers, cool card right there. Buddy Hield gold out of 10. My first Buddy gold out of 10. Tyrese Halliburton refractor. Demarcus Cousins out of 99. Jersey card, game used. And then the last stack right here, we got Aaron Rodgers, Tyrese Halliburton, Demarcus Cousins, Tyrese Halliburton silver, and our last card, Tyrese Halliburton select base rookie. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate your guys' support. There's going to be some awesome content coming out from Houston, and we're going to try to do some other content throughout the week. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like for me, and please hit the subscribe button, as you can see right there, and comment on the video to enter that giveaway. Like I said, just talk about, you know, who you would want to meet and what item you'd want to get signed, and sign up with my Whatnot link. It's free to sign up, and you can get your first $10 to spend on there. You know, we're gonna be chilling out for a bit, and we got Atlanta show that's on the books. Other than that, I'm gonna wing it, maybe go to a couple other smaller shows if I can throughout the next few weeks. Otherwise, we're gonna do some content at home and do some little you know, plan out for the next couple shows here. So with that being said, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of just like an unedited, just chill night of video, and hope you guys all have a great week. We'll talk to you guys soon.